Okay, everyone, so here's another part of Adanac technique that I haven't talked much about so far, and it's beatboxing, right? Beatboxing is a way of doing dynamic meditation, okay? It's kind of like pranayama, right? On music, using the theory of relativity, okay? When I say music is, using the theory of relativity applied through music, right? Music is making our movements relative, right? Because we're being scientists in a sense, because we're timing our movements, okay? And then we're getting feedback. So that's data, right? So we're collecting data and we're processing data, and that's the experiment, processing data into our brains, right? Through, programming ourselves with rhythm and time. So I'm just gonna talk about some basics about beatboxing, okay? So we have inhalation, and that's a sound, right? We have through our mouth and our nose at the same time. We have inhalation through our nose. And this sounds a bit like a hi-hat when you open it a bit, but it doesn't sound quite like the inhalation through our teeth. That sounds a lot more like a hi-hat, okay? We have the exhalation, like the S sound, okay? We also have the exhalation in our nose. We also have this exhalation, okay? Then we have exhalated consonants, like the K consonant, with a schwa, the sound behind it, vocalized, non-vocalized, aspirated. You can change the vowel behind it. A, E, O, U, right? Okay, now, this is not singing because we're not engaging our vocal cords, right? So this is a way of simplifying singing and getting your rhythms better with all the apparatuses involved in singing except for the vocal cords, okay? This is a problem with teaching singing and learning singing and practicing singing, is that the reason why we have so much tension when we're singing is because singing is extremely complicated, okay? So this is a way of isolating certain mechanisms to increase the dexterity, the flexibility of all the apparatuses, the breathing apparatuses, all your musculature, your tongue, right? Your teeth, like your palates, stretching your palates. We're not going to talk about stretching palates so much in this beatbox introductory video, but anyways, so what else we have? We have the D sound. We have the dry T sound. Then we have the. We can start incorporating bass lines with beatboxing, okay? This is a good way to introduce the vocal cords into this process in a lower range where we're more comfortable, we speak more in the lower range, okay? And we're in bass lines, beatboxing, we're just looking at one note that we're comfortable with, or maybe 3 or 4 or 5 notes, and we can mix those bass lines in with the beatboxing and really almost be your own kind of rhythmic band. So if you want to write a song, you could easily use a beatbox and a bass line at the same time to anchor down your tune, and then you can go back through an app and you can improvise melodies, Okay.